All right, now here's one other thing and something to remember. All right, so this is a free float handguard. Notice how it doesn't have this or this anymore. All right, Ronald, I know you know this. This is for anybody else. So if you want to keep a free, or if you want to keep this is a drop-in handguard. And the reason it's called a drop-in handguard is if you want to change this handguard, you take out the 4 screws, it comes apart like a clamshell, top and bottom, and you drop another one in its place and put, resecure it however that one secures. All right, now here's the deal. The good part about having a drop-in handguard and not removing this is that you get extra stability with the barrel. The bad part is if you hold this part, twist back here, you can twist that tiny little thing there, and then your sights are sideways, and it's just bad all the way around. So when I do bills, I secure the handguards. But now if you want to, like for example, the tan one I've been messing with, it's not going to be secured, and you can't secure it because there's nothing that really connects. Now, here's a way to cheat. If you want to still keep a drop-in handguard, UTG makes a drop-in handguard, and there's some other ones out there, but this one I know is really good quality, that has a bridge. So that bridge, right, see what happens? That bridge goes over. All right, so you've still got this, but you got something that connects it. So since you got something that connects it, you can find an accessory to clip on there, like an MSA. If you don't know what an MSA is, they look like that. Ooh, but honestly, that's probably, I don't think those work. I think you have to go with an RSA. Okay, now that's an RSA. So an RSA is for pair clips, right? There's another one. So they're for the clip attachments like these. Okay, but they take up way more rail space, and they're wide enough to be able to use them on this, and it's not going to catch both sides obviously, but it's going to keep it to where it can't twist right or left. So there you go, little tidbit. So back to you, Ronald. We can either do the free float thing or whatever, or we can go back to the way you had it. I can put another one of the assemblies on it, and we can do a drop-in or whatever. The bottom line is, the way yours is set up. So when I do bills, I do one of two ways, and I usually do what I call positives, and that would be when the majority of the launcher is a different color than black. This is a negative, is basically accessorizing. And when you accessorize, basically kind of the unwritten rules are magazine, grip, handguard, buttstock, and the pistol grip. This is before less lethal. This is just in general. Now I see in less lethal because people don't have the options unless they Cerakote to buy the green mags or the tan mags or whatever. So they'll be tan and still have a black mag, tan and tan. And you really pull it off. And he does. He's got green mags. But to really pull it off, you kind of have to have that. So if you're not going, this route, then you would leave your furniture all normal, and you would make your other stuff like most of the ones I sell. Now, here's the deal: you've already got your furniture and everything. The way I would do this one, if you was to say so. His original handguard, or the handguard that he had when I sold it to him, not the original. The original looked like that stupid thing, but it was a Magpul MSA or Magpul MOE. So that they work because you've got that separation, right? You got that separation. So you do a free float and you just do it. Now there's like John T's. There's cases you can pull it off, but you've got to it's cases. But like for example, if we tried to leave everything just like this and just did that green, it would look weird, right? So what you got to do at this point to make it look right, some green rail cover. I've already put some rail covers up there, but we'll get some green rail covers here too to kind of pull it all together. But yeah, and it's the exact same thing, Yeah. So this would be even, you know, if you do this one, because it's got more places you could put more rail. You could, you know, put more little rail covers to tie it together. Yeah, because those are M-lock holes. So, all right, something to think about. So again, we can power barrel this, just leave it like that, put some color. We can do 9-inch and the new threaded barrel with the really cool tip coming out the end of the handguard like that. Or we can go back to a drop in and secure it and put whatever barrel you want. And it'll look, well, you know, like that, but it'll be black. It'll look like it did, but it'll be black. You know, you get the picture. All right. Yeah. All right. You chew on that and let me finish these other 3. All right.